Hey guys, got you guys the week 4 awards, same awards as last week. I don't know. I'll see if I can incorporate some new awards next week or whatnot. Maybe you guys actually can throw down some comments. See some new awards I can incorporate with these videos. I'd be up for adding some new ones in. So here we go. Here's the awards. So, as you all may know, people who have been watching my videos, I incorporate an award specifically for the bums of the week. These are guys or teams who perform like garbage, and I give them an award. This week, I know in the previous weeks they've been teams. This week it's 2 players, specifically 2 quarterbacks. Let me hit on this quarterback first, Tony Romo. So some of you guys thinking Tony Romo's a quarterback for the Dallas Cowboys. Tony Romo threw 3 touchdowns in the first half of the game. Yeah, well, he also threw 3 interceptions in the second half of the game, 2 of them being pick sixes to the Detroit Lions. Now, you go up 27-3 or something like that in the first half. 30-3. I don't know what it was, but it was something very, very close to that, and you still lose the game. Everyone's pointing the finger at Romo. I'm like, why is everyone pointing the finger at Romo? Well, because he threw 2 pick sixes and another interception. You gave them the game, man. That's what it's gonna come down to. So Tony Romo, even though you're from around where I live, you're a bum. Simple as that. Second guy. Now, I said the Baltimore Jets game was going to be a heavily defensive, low-scoring game, but so many turnovers in that game that Baltimore was able to score a lot of points. You know, and you're saying, well, who turned the ball over? Mark Sanchez. How's it going, buddy? 3 fumbles, interception. Not only that, but you threw for 119 yards. You got sacked twice as well. That's you put all that stuff together, you throw it in a machine, comes out. It's bum. Mark Sanchez, you are a bum. So, with that said, those are my bums of the week. I'm going to throw out the offensive player of the week. Actually, hold that. Comebacks of the week. Comebacks of the week goes out to the 49ers and the Detroit Lions for the 2nd consecutive week in a row. I'm going to hit on the Lions real quick first. I might make a video on this tomorrow, so I'm not going to talk too much about it. But the Lions, man, 2nd straight week, they come back. You know, even though some people say Romo gave them the game, they came back. You know, props to them. They're 4-0. 49ers, I didn't see this coming. I did not see the Eagles going 1-3. 49ers in the last couple seasons have been horrible on the road. They pulled off a win, man. What can I say? They go into Philadelphia. They're down by 20, and they're like, you know what, man? Nah, we're gonna win this game. They get a touchdown of Vernon Davis. They get a touchdown of a couple other guys, and they're back in it, and they win the game. You know, so you know, Philly fans, I feel for you. You know, it's tough, but Vince Young never should have opened up his mouth and said anything about a dream team, because once that happens, it's like you're adding fuel to the fire. You're like, oh, dream team, fire. The fire isn't going nowhere, you know. So anyway. Offensive players. There was a couple players, but I'm gonna give it to Aaron Rodgers. He threw for 408 yards. He threw for 4 touchdowns. He ran 2 touchdowns in, so he was accountable for 6 touchdowns this week. So that's my offensive player of the week. Defensive player is actually on the Eagles. Babin on their defensive line had 3 sacks and a forced fumble. That's getting the job done, but you know, one player does not. You know, one player cannot get the job done for a whole team. Everyone needs to, put all their stuff in there, and I don't know. Philly, you're a mess right now, but let's see if you guys can rebound this next week. So those are my awards for the week. Game to watch for week 5. The best record in the NFC last year, people forget this, were the Atlanta Falcons. 13-3. You cannot forget about the Falcons. They've been looking not too hot. They haven't come out hot these last 4 games. But you got Green Bay coming into town. Atlanta, you're always great at home. In Atlanta, you guys got roasted in the playoffs from Green Bay. And I know you guys did not forget about that. So game of the week to watch, Sunday night game. Everybody can watch this game. You're going to have 2 high-powered offenses going at it. Let's see what happens down in Atlanta. So that's my game of the week to watch. So I might be making another video later on this week about the Detroit Lions. And then I'm going to have my week 5 picks coming up later down the week. So I appreciate you guys watching the video. I'm out.